Police officers prove their loyalty, their compassion, their love of the city every time they put on that badge.
New at 11, strong emotions and huge crowds as Lorain City leaders try to figure out how to deal with a looming budget crisis. They only have 1 week to balance the budget, and the loss of income from 2 steel companies is leaving them with some tough decisions. NewsChannel 5's Homa Bash was at tonight's packed meeting where police, fire, and the people who live in Lorain wanted to have their voices heard. Homa.
The good news is that there likely won't be any layoffs. The bad news is that what the mayor is proposing will still likely hurt some very hard-working families. $3.3 million in the hole, 8 days left to balance the budget, and the city of Lorain is scrambling to make ends meet. The city and the people who live here.
I heat by wood because I can't afford to heat. I have no cell phone and I have no TV. What else do I need to give up to make this city safe?
A packed committee meeting tonight, people standing wall to wall to find out where that deficit money will come from. A mandatory retirement age for safety forces met with outright hostility. A plan to lay off dozens of police and firefighters, even more so.
What are we going to say to kids that are in burning houses? I'm sorry. We don't have enough firefighters.
Police Chief Sal Rivera even standing up to say they've done their part.
We're not part of this problem. We've lived within our budget.
Rivera also fought back against criticisms that safety forces haven't been willing to sacrifice.
Every time they get into that cruiser, anytime they get into that fire truck and put their life on the line every day for complete strangers, they don't have to prove anymore how much they love the city.
So now Mayor Chase Rittenhour is proposing 2 things. The first is an unpaid 2-week furlough for him and his staff, plus other elected officials who get on board. The second is to reduce the income tax credit for people living in Lorain and working outside the city. It'll go to 50% for 2016, 75% in 2017, and back up to 100% in 2018.
This is a win. This is a win for the city, I think. And believe me, you know, not everybody's going to like the tax credit reduction. I'm doing everything I can to avert layoffs.
The mayor will propose those 2 ordinances Monday night. He needs 8 out of 11 council members to pass it. But one way or another, that balanced budget, needs to pass by Thursday. Live in Lorain, Homa Bash, News Channel 5.